Tomorrow it is the day of the wall. I'm just currently in the car park to drop your bag off.
Green tag to the right.
Yes, no problem. So yeah, bag drop, easy as that.
For the wall, the biggest ultramarathon in the UK is well and truly underway. Look at them go. Loving your workout, we've really got some dancing going on, it's all happening. Royal Castle is our backdrop, the finish line backdrop. Awaits you in Gateshead. Off you go, wave number 4, looking good.
Nearly was two. Good luck.
Bye bye, see you.
Nice to meet you. I mean,
Yes, as is standard, near the way, 200 yards in. So I'll get join the rest of the runners now. So the plan is when I start off, we're a mile, a 5-minute walk. See how long that continues for.
really good.
But I should have seen the start of this was run for 3 seconds, walk. But I'm not in any hurry, it's fine. Just having a quick catch up with Al and Gareth and them. Just to continue my plan, having a little walk every mile. Still might not see them again, might see them in a bit, who knows. I was injured this time last year, so already made it more than I did last year, so that's good. So I'm just reading the side of the road. I'll keep these updates relatively brief for now until I'm rambling like a lunatic later on. Bye. All good. Right, so we are currently entering Newby East, which is 7¼ miles in. Just walking because there's a hill. It's not even the biggest hill, but save me energy. Why not? It's an ultra after all. Just at the bottom of a lovely downland section. I can see it straightens out, and then I have no doubt it goes up again. But I can enjoy the downhill for a little while. 10 miles in. A nice little town or village. Town or village, either one. Nice. But like previously, get a mile done, walk a couple of minutes and start running again. Might as well do that while I can, because I know at some point those hills are going to get massive. It's going to be just large chunks of walking. Why? So good. Oh. I'm bloody hungry. I am looking forward to this checkpoint in 5 miles. I didn't expect to be so hungry, but it is what it is. So, just doing 12 miles in, I'm kind of feels like I'm hitting my first mini wall of the wall. I think it's just hunger. Well, I might just be tired. I mean, it does start quite early, but you know, it feels like if we get a bit of food in us, I'll be a bit better. I had 2 mini pepperonis, a little mini pack of refrigerators, and an energy gel so far. The energy gel was warm and rancid, so I might not be having any more of them unless I absolutely need to. It's honestly, weather's been fine. It's a little bit windy, but it's manageable. Let's see, kind of getting the slightly, and I mean slightly, kind of hilly section, but I think everyone's kind of just doing the same, and just kind of think like they're aware of how far there is to go. So it's just a case of that energy saving element. Obviously there'll be some people that just absolutely run the entire thing, and good on them, but for the rest of us mere mortals, we need walking breaks, and hills are the places for the walking breaks. As I heard an Irish lad saying to his friend not too long ago, hills are your friends in ultras because it gives you time to walk and catch your breath. I was tempted to do the accent then, but then realised how offensive it will probably be. Anyway, 3 miles until food, so that's what I'm thinking of. See you soon. Lovely day for it. Perfect so far anyway. I see the breeze. It's just a breeze. I was concerned it was going to be high winds, but it's what the weather said, which hasn't been so far. Sun keeps coming out every now and again. Little bits of rain every now and again, but it's really minimal. Overall it's quite overcast and cool, so days like this is absolutely perfect. I mean, not good if you want a tan, but don't really want a tan today, so that's fine. Ah, just see that the sun comes out.
Well done, guys, amazing work, brilliant.
That's it, guys, well done.
Now, some of you might not be aware, but this pit stop is as far as I made it last year. Sorry, I have just absolutely stuck my face. But I spent a fair chunk of time sitting on that rock feeling sorry for myself. Before I go back on the route, there's and I have told the story in one of my other videos as well, but in this graveyard lies something that cheered me up, and I need to pay my respects because she did cheer me up. So, a gentle jog. I do not get easily distracted, but I promise this is probably the only detour I'll be taking today. Anyway, as many people know, lowest point ever walking around this graveyard, feeling sorry for myself, waiting for my wife to come and pick me up, and then I found this gravestone. And because I am a child, I found it hilarious that it said "in loving memory of Fanny," and I immediately took a picture and sent it to a friend of mine who's going through a bit of a dry spell. But yeah, anyway, that's my little detour done. But what I've seen, which is a bit weird, a little scooter. Don't know what that's about. Anyway, Ugh, I'll get back on track. Anyway, much like in the style of Samwise Gamgee, if I take one more step, it's the furthest I've ever been on the wall. And again, I was going to go for the accent, but didn't think I'd pull it off. That's it. It's one more step, Mr. Baggins. Oh, it's just. So we are currently 3/4, I'm hoping, of the way up a never-ending hill. My word, it's absolute beast as well. Oh. I'm hoping when I get around this corner I'm going to see a nice lovely flat section, because how long am I on? I think going about 16 minutes or something up this hill, and it never ends, never. 17 miles in, finally actually gets to see a bit of wall. And so I'm putting Heidi Boo inside. Johnny. Oh, well, at least I've got another hill to look forward to. We're off the road. A little bit of trail. Oh, we are just past 4 miles to the next pit stop. I had 25 quid in my pocket, and foolishly the same pocket I had my phone in, so when I whip my phone out at some point, 20 quid's gone flying somewhere. So if you found that 20 quid, well done, free money. As for me, let's just hope the battery doesn't die on my phone, because I've only got £5 in case I need emergency supplies, which is unlikely, but you never know. Anyway, let's go. I was just thinking, does it look like Gladiator if I do that? Oh. Well, it turned out those ramblers were some lovely, I want to say Canadians. They had a slightly Canadian twang, and they seemed a little less arrogant to be Americans. No offense to the Americans watching, if there are any. They just had a bit of a Canadian twang. Oh, fuck. What's weird about this bridge, right? Apart from it being absolutely lovely, is I watched a bunch of YouTube videos last year when I was prepping for the war, and basically I didn't even get this far, and I kept seeing this bridge and people's videos I did last year, and just this bridge made me really jealous. Thank you.
I can reach mine, man.
Honestly, I just feel like put my feet in that water. But I'll probably have a few issues getting my shoes on. Oh, it's lovely. Lovely and peaceful sounding as well. Normally those things make you want to take a piss. Not in this case. Oh. Anyway, let's go. Oh. Nice bit of brickwork there, isn't it? Right, so don't know if you can see, but those are the famous-ish steps where there's always a photographer at the top. So you have to think, right now, what am I going to do? Am I going to save my energy here, try running up the stairs, at least near the top where the photographer is, or am I going to look extremely tired on the photo? I need to commit. I'll make mine up when I get there. Actually, these stairs look steep as fuck. I don't think this is going to be fun at all. And there's about 10 million of them. Oh my lord. Right. Come on, Phil. Think about the profile picture at work on Teams. Oh, this is the one. Are you ready, Phil? Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go. It's just some stairs. Just some stairs. Now remember, gotta breathe in when you get to the top. Look sexy. Oh, let's see what we can do. Cheers. It's all for the profile picture. It's all tomorrow. This bit is giving me Hobbit vibes. Oh, in case anybody wondered why Hexham's wall is so small, it is because everybody stole the stones when the Romans left to build the houses and whatnot. Atlanticus Priory is pretty much built from the stones of Hexham's wall, but somebody, obviously they decided that it should be protected a little bit, so they bought loads of land up, and then that's some of the stuff you see now because I went to the National Trust. Just talking to a lad back there. It's his sorry, just round the hill. It's his third attempt at the wall. First time he made it to Hexham. Oh, that'd be annoying, like. If he made it like, was that 45 miles in or something? Oh, yeah. I think I'd rather get injured as I did last time than get injured at Hexham. It's my car out when I park outside of work and all the leaves and shit fall on it. So now where we are. Welcome to Northumberland. Oh, just in time for a lovely little hill. Northumberland. Good in there, sunshine. I'm practically home. Nice toilet. Jelly beans. Oh yeah. Got these little mixed berry flavoured salt stick things. But it just tastes like salt. But if it does the job, it's worth a little bit of pain, I suppose. Well, not pain, but suffering, taste-wise. Yoinks! My concern is that everything seems to be heading downhill, which means I imagine much like the last pit stop, everything after the pit stop is uphill, and I know the next section after this pit stop is the hardest part of the run. Just 6 miles of hills. This bit's quite runnable, which is good, because in about a mile time we have 6 miles of pretty much walking, and only the depraved will run up and down those hills. Or fitter people. Either way, not me. I'm sure there'll be some frag bits to get the running where you can. Oh, Looks like another pretty bridge. So peaceful. Oh, it's going to be true. Oh, yeah. Back to running. We need to have a word with whichever hill pervert designed this route. I'm just looking in this hill. I'm already knackered, and it just doesn't seem to end. Anyway, I saw this hill on other people's videos and I thought they were being dramatic about how bad it was. I think just at the top now, my word, that's hard work. So when you're doing the run, just before you get your second pit stop, there's a ridiculously steep and long hill for you to climb up as a reward. Oh, and it's getting nice and windy up here and all. Oh. Cheers. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah.
Was that the car? Was that a rock?
This one, there's two, isn't it?
Well, that's that pit stop done. Now the 6 hardest miles. Getting a bit of a blister on my toes. Feel it.
Why the hell is there not outdoor walk?
But I brought this cup instead of an actual cup I can drink tea out of. And these places didn't have like disposable ones, so no cup of tea at that stop. My wife was right as always. She said bring it. Anyway, it's time to go. Alright, fun times ahead. Now, spicy. Now this part of the run, I believe is what they call the technical section. I mean, you probably can't tell on the camera, but we do have opposite views for days. But it's so windy, steep, and it's just up and down and lumpy. So it's like, do I risk running on this bit? I don't want to twist my ankle and get stuck over here. I've come across the runnable-ish section. I think it's just a bit stiff, that's all. Oh. There's these trekking poles everybody's got. I did bring them all the way to Carlisle, but then I kind of had to have the options of, do I want all the extra weight on my bag for 70 miles just for the sake of making it a bit easy over these 6 miles, and decided against it. Obviously it was the right choice before I got to this bit, but now on this bit I'm thinking like, oh, those trekking poles might have been a bit useful. So I think if I do anything like this again, buy some like super light ones, because mine are light-ish but they're not the lightest. Oh, bloody neat. Oh, this looks tasty. tell you, the wind doesn't help. If your legs are feeling a bit iffy anyway. Oh.
You're right. Like, where do you go? That looks like the plan. Reach over. Obviously, it's crazy, isn't it? Right, please don't. Probably take my time the whole of this section.
Say once a strong word. Oh. Ow, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah. Ooh, slightly different terrain. It's sheltered from the wind at least though, so I'll enjoy this bit. Nice and spooky in here. Whoa. This thing here is fine, but every now and again it just feels like it's digging in my shoulder. No idea why. Just to annoy us. Hello, my woolly friend. So rude. Some very big hills in that direction, and I can see people on them. And I have a terrible suspicion I'm gonna have to go over them. Yay! Rolling past a very pretty area. It looks like some kind of quarry filled with water or something, but it's very nice. I was hoping there's building over there would sell like a can of pop or something. What could do with the just a nice icy cold can of Coke or something. Get a bit bored of water now, you see. So we've kind of come from all the way over those hills and stuff, and then down and around and then around and then up, and now we have to go up and down and up and up and up again. But according to my watch, the sill, it's like, what was that? About 2¼ miles away. So it's a manageable distance. It's just going to take a while, and they better have some bloody pop at that one, or some juice. I think that's just not water. As much as I do like water, when you're drinking it all day, it just doesn't do anything for us anymore at the minute. It needs to make sugary or just sweet. Even juice would do. I'm sure at some point it'll pass a shop, if they don't have it there, or a garage, or think about this ahead of time and bring a little squirty juice bottle or something. That would have been handy. Oh, fuck. Oh, I mean, oh, darn it. This looks interesting. That section was so difficult. Steps so high. Oh, Jesus. GoPro's not going to do it justice in any way. But if you kind of follow the line of this little wall, so it kind of goes up and then down and up and then up and then up and up, and those tiny little speckles at the top, there are people. And that's what's next. La 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 la. Up, 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 up the stairs we go. Fuck. Oh. Too windy, too windy. Shit. Oh, you fuck, that was a big step. Fuck. It's quite disheartening to have gone up that massive hill and be so tired just for it to be like a false summit, because you can't get over the top and then you've got an even bigger hill just there. So tired now. Need that pit stop, like, need the rest. I need something to eat. So that bit just there is the highest point, and it is all downhill from here. But I guess a few people here were just absolutely sapped of energy. But down there you can see the checkpoint. I just gotta get down there. Oh shit. The pit stop's only half a mile away, but the house new magic, like, because I know I am absolutely running on empty. Oh, that little section is so hard. I can't believe, like, the lead runners and stuff run all that shit. Oh. Anyway, let's go.
Well done, pal. Well done. Tim, he picked me up.
Don't know if it's just because there's been a bit more walking involved now, but definite dip in the temperature, like, it's actually bordering on quite cold now. But I was in the sill, got a base layer on, hopefully that should sort it out, but if not, I got a coat and stuff in my bag. It's just, I just want to wait to get this yet another cheeky big hill out the way, and then once that's done, maybe attempt to get a little bit of running in, who knows, go wild and crazy. Do my sexy little shuffle run down this road, which seems to be an eternally straight road. It's almost like they're Romans were famous for it. Although, I think if it was the Romans, we wouldn't have so many potholes. Alright. Anyway, let's just keep going. I think Kirsty and the kids are gonna meet me in Hexham, so that's gonna be the boost that I need, if I'm honest. It's getting me to Hexham. So many people I saw drop out at the sill, and I was talking to some guy, he's done his knees in on the a bit over the top. It was challenging. I saw some other guy, he just looked great. Don't know what's going on with him, but I hope he's well. Let's see if I can get this finished. So, we may be on the straightest, the most never-ending road in the world ever. However, we are past halfway now, which psychologically, massive boost, because you're counting down the miles rather than counting up the miles. So, that's me happy. I've got about 9 miles to Hexham or something. And then I get to see Kirsty and the kids. And that'll be what I need at that point, I reckon. Not sure where we are, but in the last couple of miles there was a house with a couple who were lovely and were just giving away sweets and pop galore. They had about 20 different bottles of pop, so you had your selection all sorted. And then there's a house just back there. They're very nicely just set up a hose, just basically saying help yourself to water. Not sure where I am, but it's lovely. Just when I thought there couldn't possibly be any more hills, because that would be inhumane. It's a big thing over here. Anyway, we're 40 miles in. It is nearly 7 o'clock. Very tired. What's all good? Just kind of thought wrongly from the sill it would be all downhill. There's been a bit of downhill, but it can be uphill as well. Right, that's what it is. The thing I've noticed today, especially with this, it just seems like everyone walks faster than me. Like, there's people I kind of pass, but I only pass them when it's like the running sections. Anytime, any type of walking, and I'm just constantly passed. I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's because I've got little legs. Oh well, is what it is. At the point now where you, if you ever do your Tyne Green park run, you get to here and turn around and head back, which means I think it must be about a mile, maybe a mile to a mile and change away from the checkpoint. Depends which route they've chosen, I suppose. Oh, so tired. But ever so slightly, a bit of a cramp in my calf. It's just like really mild, but I'm just gonna have to take it easy for this mile. Try and stretch it out maybe. Bit of a gentle jog soon. Because once I get here, I've only got a marathon to go. Whoop whoop. Oh,
go to the toilet. Dad. I want to run up there with you so I can go to the toilet.
Oh, I'm not running right now. I'm in a tiny little run. Don't pull us.
Does your legs hurt?
Very much so.
Mine's right there if you can't see.
What?
Mine's right there if you can't see.
It should be the one with the arrow on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Why do you smell like sweets and wine gum? So you can drink this.
That's a great idea, by the way.
Right. Just left the kids there with some. I got some deeply inspiring words from Luna. I mean, Garby said, "Love you, Dad. See you later." Luna just said, "Don't die." So that's the plan. I'll just try not to die. Oh, got my music now as well. I've got to change the trainers, got to change the top. Still feel like shit, but I feel less grubby. Oh, I sat down too long because I was too busy enjoying time with the kids and the wife. So everything bloody hurts now. I'm all stiff. Probably going to take a little while to loosen up, I imagine. Thankfully, I have numerous hours. Right. I think my target now is just to try and finish the run before the sun comes up. What time are we on now? Oh, I think it's about 8 o'clock-ish. Anyway, that's the plan. Right, let's go. One of the things I didn't realise was that the difference in the pit stops between Hexham and Newburn, which is the next one, is 19 miles. Ah, thought it was going to be much closer than that. Anyway, it's been an enjoyable day. Oh, I've got a bit of a dirty lens. On my watch I'm at 46.5 miles. So I think I've got maybe 23 miles to go, which is nuts. Just a pleasant little walk on the evening. Got to get my head torch out soon now. What time is it? I don't actually know the time, but got some facial hair sticking out there. I'm just looking at the sun and trying to work out when a good time to put my head torches on. So I don't want to just use it for the sake of using it, but I also don't want to get run over and killed, and I want to be able to see where I'm going. So yeah, swings and roundabouts. I am currently being feasted on by lots of midges. A bit different. Don't know what they're going to taste. Probably, yeah, honestly I can't even think. Anyway, just approaching 48 miles on my watch, which is probably 47 miles by them. I'm gonna see, because I have gained a mile somewhere. Fucking bitches. a massive boost seeing my family at Hexham. Downside is I think I stayed there a bit too long and it's kind of shit seized up a little bit, but I'll take that for a bit of extra family time if I'm honest. I'd rather spend time with them and be a bit stiff afterwards. And then I had some soup. It was quite tasty. It was a big cup of, only cup of soup, but nice and salty, just what the body needed. And Kirsty brought me a cheeseburger from McDonald's as well. That was nice. I did make a cup of tea there, but I didn't really get a chance to drink it because I was too busy sorting my bag out. She brought us a can of full fat Coke as well, and then I only had a mouthful of that because by the time I wanted to go, I knew if I necked it I would be just burping for the next half an hour. Anyway, as you can see, it is getting a bit darker, but it's all good. So I think I'm in Corbridge now, but whoever's in Corbridge has a sick sense of humour because there's yet another hill. God damn hills! It's tempting just to shoot in one of these pubs I keep seeing, but apparently not. So because I knew I'd be filming a bit in the dark, I purchased a light for my GoPro and let's see how it works. Oh no, too bright. Oh, far too bright. Oh no, that's ridiculous. So yeah, it's gonna have to be this. Plus side is that's also a backup light source. Not too good, but lights me up fine. So I would say, so I've gone on Blair Witch on yous. It's psychologically quite difficult to be walking by yourself on a night. It's I don't know, it's difficult because even with the head torch you can't really see where you're going, so like you're kind of relying almost on like any red lights of the backpacks in front of you to kind of get your bearings because it's just so dark. And obviously you got no one to talk to, so you're just rambling away to yourself as well, which is quite normal for me if I'm honest. It's just I don't know, it's kind of, I think about 8 miles away from Newburn. I think it's like 11:30. So it's still a canny haul to go. So it kind of is what it is at this point. I don't quite feel like we have got it in it to run much. I don't like running when I don't know where I'm going, so it's all a bit weird. But just keep walking, one foot in front of the other. Kinda. At this point, I could have done with walking with somebody I know just for the crack, but I've got my music. I'll be fine. So I'm just watching where I'm going. I'm not ignoring you. Anyway, speak to you soon. So, been basically going on what feels like a straight line down some. It's clearly like an old abandoned railway thing. For what feels like 17,000 years. It's not ideal. It hasn't exactly put me in the mood to ever sign up for this again. If I'm honest, I just don't think I'm really built for ultras, but it doesn't mean I haven't kind of enjoyed it, and I imagine once I'm home tomorrow I'll probably look back a bit more fondly on it. As it is at the minute, I'm really tired. I'm really just sick of walking in a straight line in a place that I can't see, and it is a little bit tedious. But I've got like 3 miles to Newburn, and then there's only like 7 miles after that, so it's not too bad. But if you do this run in future, just be aware that there's a section of it, and you know what, it could be lovely if it's daytime, but at night time it's just proper dog shit. See ya. So, having a bit of an issue. My light, my head torch, decided it no longer wanted to give power, so I've had to kind of use. So I'm just trying to watch where I'm going at the same time. I'm kind of watching both things at the same time. Made a fatal mistake of sitting down at Newburn as well. Absolutely killed me legs. Didn't even sit down for very long. Just sat down for like 10 minutes. But I knew I wasn't bothered when I went to the Portaloo, and I really struggled with the just the step up to get in there. Anyway, I'll try record. I'm about 6 miles away from the end now. It's just going to be a very slow walk. I'll catch some stuff towards the end. Well, it's a bit later. I'm not having to do this. So, as you can see, did not get that thing where I wanted to get done before the sun came up. I'm only a couple of miles away. I said the legs are absolute bits like, but what I lack in fitness and physique, I make up for in determination. This is what I'm telling myself. So goals for today. Main goal, number 1 goal, finish. I don't want to tempt fate, but looks like that's probably going to happen. Second goal, don't finish last. At the minute, that's debatable. Because just walking so slow right now. There were a few other goals, if I'm honest, but I was just, I wanted to finish before the sun came up. Didn't happen. Not that fussed about that. I'd rather not come last, because I have no wish to do this again. And I think if I come last, I'd get inside my own head about that. It's a strange run, and I'll talk about the bits that nobody really ever talks about. There's a large chunk of this run from not far out of Corbridge to pretty much like not even that far from where we are now is just disused railway lines. I mean, obviously they're paved over and stuff, but you are just going in a straight line on concrete for massive amounts of time. I mean, it was hard in the dark, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was walking fine then, but it was I didn't like not kind of, because it might have been, I could hear the river and it might have been beautiful views, but all I could see was dark and the light, the people in front of us, so I didn't like that bit. the start was fine. Everything up to Lancaster was fine. Everything up to Walltown was fine. The lumpy bits down right over to the sill, really challenging. Like, I was not prepared for how difficult that was. So I kind of, you go afterwards, you go down and up, but then it is just like, with the exception of a few little dips here and there, like just massive amounts of straight road, and there's nothing to look at. It's just, I mean, obviously there's bits of scenery, but you kind of, after a while, you just like, oh look, it's those things I've been looking at for ages. That's the thing. I don't want to be seeming like I'm slagging things off, but I'm enjoying the fact that I've finally done it. The run itself and the route, I'm 50-50 on. I thought 50% of it was shit, 50% of it was alright. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to concentrate on my main goal, which is to finish. It's not too far to go. So I'll see you soon. I'll film me getting to the once I get to the bridge, maybe. But if I'm honest, it's there's definitely no sprint finish today, put it that way. I imagine if everything goes the way it's going, I will be hobbling very slowly across that Millennium Bridge. But it is what it is. So I'll see you then. Nearly there. Jesus. Luna! Hiya.
Feel great.
What?
Your legs feel good.
Oh, awesome.
Was it dark?
Yeah, that's really nice. Yes. Hello. I don't know. I'm gonna run the last bit. I got spare knees.
Well done.
There you go.